Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pillars of Eternity, The White March, Part 1. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today for the final episode of this expansion pack, and I think, maybe, well, I don't know where my voice went, I think, maybe we're gonna be able to end the first expansion today. This is the last battle. This is the White Forge over here. Very badass encounter here, and these are, I suppose, the Guardians or Pagrunen or something of the sort. I did play around a little bit with what's to come, just to make sure what it is, and I'm not gonna spoil it for you. I mean, the difficulty of the combat up ahead. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, let's activate this thing, which is the White Forge, I'm led to believe, and see what happens. A large stone dragon skull stands silent vigil at one end of this circular chamber. Within its maw is a network of steel divider tubes and vents, indicating that this impressive construction served as the furnace for the White Forge. There is a shallow basin at the foot of the furnace, and in the eye sockets of the skull itself are golden rings, evidently meant to house some matter of gem or instrument. So we have placed, I believe, we have placed the things in the eyes already, but we have not placed the last piece in the basin of, or the hollow space behind the basin. So let's do that. You place the stone disc into the basin and find that it fits perfectly within the hollow. Before your eyes, the disc turns of its own accord, rotating this way and that before finally sinking into position. From deep within the furnace comes a startling metallic screech, as if some hidden mechanism has come to life. From the vents around you rises hot, stale hair and the glow of rising fires. A gust of hot hair erupts from the stone dragon's maw. Molten ore drips from the basin and dark, billowing smoke begins to gush from between the skull's fangs. You hear another rending shriek, but not of machinery. Around you rises a chorus of owls' bodiless voices raised in rage and despair.
Remember yourselves, Pagrunen! Defend the battery!
And there is it. I paused the game because, as you can see, Ether is kind of in a bit of a predicament. Let's move him away from this place, because the Pagrunen, or whatever these are, what are they? Forge Guardians. Yeah, they are not. I'm not sure they are actually dwarves or anything. Yeah, as you can see, they don't deal that much damage. It's kind of okay. Yeah, I wasn't able to kill them because I didn't try to, but it's kind of okay. Let's cast this marvelous spell first and foremost, and after that, I'm just gonna kind of stand here and wait. Yeah, I'm not sure if they have very high wheel or whatever, but yeah, it should be okay. As you can see, we're kind of taking the brunt of the damage here. It's not that big of a deal. I haven't even cast anything, so let's do that. Come on, guy. Come on, do your thing. There you go. And now cast this thing. Yeah, it should be okay. Oh yeah, they're quite resilient to slash. But apart from that, I mean, it's kind of fine. See, they're already going down.
Thing isn't doing the job.
It is doing the job. Shut up. There's somebody coming. Who is that? A fragment of Exandru. I kind of forgot who Exandru is. Hopefully not a very tough guy, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Can I cast this back there? Just to kind of, oh, now they're bringing up the damages. That's fine. That's totally okay. What's up with you, man? Yeah, cast another heal on Ether. There you go. Doing your thing. Cast another one if you please. And let's... Oh boy, they're... Durance all shouty and all that. It's not even slowing them down. Yes, it's supposed to be a healing spell. What you would expecting, man? Oh, we're not even attacking properly, are we? No, we're not. Stack that thing, man. Girl, sorry.
This weapon's no good to me.
It is, shut up. Ooh, they're all down. So we should be... Oh, we only have one of those. It's kind of my bad. Didn't I outfit you guys with proper weaponry and such? Apparently I haven't. My bad. It's all good though. So good. This is a piece of cake after the Alpine Dragon. This is just marvelous. I was kind of fearing this episode, but then I arrived home today. Arrived home today from work, and I was like, let's play some Pillars of Eternity. This is the day before this video comes out, and the expansion comes out. So, yeah, I was very surprised to see that these guys are not hard at all. And they have quite a bunch of Ingwithian stuff, but nothing really that I crave for. Let's keep going forward, because I believe there might be some more enemies around here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. They seem to have activated this thing, though. The pillar tugs at your essence. A pulse from the world itself moves through it. Yeah, it's Adra. What did you expect? Shut up, grieving mother. Stop grieving. So there we go. We got the White Forge activated. Although, where does that take me? A few tokens, filthy coins, and tattered ribbons have been scattered into this bone pile. Let's go up this ladder. Was it up or is it down? I think it was up. Not sure where I'm going though. Couldn't I access this ladder before? Was it closed or something? I don't remember. Well, I can probably consult the journal for more information about this, but it should be okay. Come on, game, load that thing. Yeah, by the way, I never figured out how to install the beta patch. Oh, I have been here before. I can jump across. Wait a minute, have I been here before? I have been here before, yeah, but I never jumped across because there's no point in jumping across. Because we've been there already. So what's our objective? So we have these, but these are the main quests. The White March. Awaken the White Forge. I found the legendary White Forge. I need to figure out how to use it. Oh, you didn't figure that out? Didn't I just use it already? It's kind of weird. Huh. Interesting. Oh, I can talk to this thing. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got that,
Stop, Marauder! Our bodies are dust already. Must you profane holy ground with further violence?
Well, it's you guys who are the violent ones. But anyway, flames roar and whip from within the forge. As they rise, their glow washes the room in a gory crimson light.
Did the height of our walls offend you? Did we cross your borders? Sell you weak steel? Tell us, why did you invade our fortress?
He's not talking to us. Marauder is talking to somebody or something that is invading them. Durgan's battery has been deserted for over 200 years, but yeah, why would I need lore to know that? We have... Anyway, invade, there's nothing here but spirits and skeletons. Yeah, it's not talking to us. Let's try to play along with it and see. Well, the front door was open. It wasn't, but...
This is Zoltan's fault. He's practically invited these outsiders to rob us of our finest steel.
Heat surges once again from the forge, prickling your skin.
Nonsense. If we've got armed strangers at our door, it's because she's threatened to invade their homeland.
She?
Quiet, both of you! Can't you feel it? This chill. This silence.
The fire crackles and snaps.
But you entered our keep and found it abandoned. Ruined. What happened to us?
This question drifts from the mouth of the White Forge, wreathing you like a cloud of smoke. Stories say that you fought amongst yourselves and destroyed one another.
We fought, yes. But only with words. Ideas. Yet it was enough. Our divisions left us unprepared for what came next.
Yeah, we kind of figured that. That's what happened.
I'd never seen anything like them. Twice the size of any ogre, and positively fearless. They were...
Eyeless. Yet no matter how hard we fought, or how deep we hid, they kept coming for us.
What were they?
Some kind of magfolk, but bigger than any we knew of. We who survived never got close.
They were relentless. Unnaturally so.
But why? Why did they attack you? Oh, she's not talking. Sometimes they don't talk and it takes so long to start. They didn't stop to explain themselves, she says. Yet I wondered at what monstrous wilder might survive in a place like this.
We should have taken our steel and pushed east.
What's to say they didn't come from the east? From the lands Maroons so coveted?
It was a punishment for taking this gift of Abidan, the White Forge, and squandering it on our greed and vanity.
The other voices say nothing, but you feel their doubt and dissent in the stifling heat of the forge. Go on.
We retreated until there was no place left to go. Until those of us who remained were here.
Here, with the salvation Abidan had left us.
What salvation?
The White Forge. With it, our smiths pulled the souls from our bodies and preserved them in the very stones of Durgan's battery.
It was agony. Feeling your soul ripped from your flesh. Feeling every part of you torn asunder.
Yeah, I've heard it's quite unpleasant.
But it saved us.
Imprisoned us.
It was Abidan's grace. Now, we inhabit the monument our people built to the White Forge.
So, So they inhabit the monument, this thing, or just the Durgan's battery? Because I'm trying to figure out if I am right in thinking that Abaddon is their god. I think it is. He mentions him. Yeah, here the salvation Abaddon has left us. Okay, so yeah, he's the god. What does it have to do with Abaddon, though?
The White Forge belongs to Abidan, of course. It is here that he built his own body.
And whether he found this place or created it, it's a truly remarkable smithy.
We Pargrunin are wanderers by nature. But it was Abidan's call that led our forefathers here after generations spent along the Pearl Coast and Air Glonfath.
So the old stories say. Then again, I can't see any other reason our grandfathers would have stayed here when greener lands lay east.
How does the White Forge work, exactly?
Its fires have been blessed by Abidan. They're fed by Eora's molten heartbeat and veined with Audra that runs to the center of the world.
Which explains their conductive power. See, these Audra veins allowed us to siphon essence into steel as we shaped it.
And that essence, the extraordinary heat of the forge, and our smith's skill is what made Durgan's steel so remarkable.
I see. And now you're here, in Durgan's battery.
Stuck here, you mean? With all the others who sought to escape the Eyeless.
Is that a bad thing?
Had we thought longer on the fate that awaited us, we might have chosen a quick death to this slow agony.
Blasphemy! There's no greater honor than remaining here, watching over the White Forge.
You really think so?
I only wish we could protect this humble monument better.
Or do something. Anything. We were once among the greatest smiths in the known world. Tell me, do Kith still speak of us?
That's an interesting take, because factually speaking, that's true. But there's also people who don't speak of them. But yeah, let's go, yeah, and highly. You are still regarded as mastersmiths, or has been mastersmiths.
That is good to know. It's only a shame that this legacy is nothing but a memory.
The White Forge radiates gentle warmth.
Is this why you braved the restless souls of Durgan's battery? To recover the process of Durgan's steel?
Actually, I'm hunting a group called the Latin Key, and they were seeking a way into the battery. What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how does this expansion tie into the main quest? At this admission, you feel a softening in the essence of the Pargrunin. In one moment, each soul and fragment is distinct, and in the next, they form an indistinguishable host. You perceive them as a school of fish caught in a tide, a flurry of snowflakes on the wind, a pantry full of fragrant spices.
Then I hope you're satisfied with what you found here.
Yeah, they're trying to forge souls. I'm not really sure how that ties into the quest.
At least you get to leave this place.
But it was good to be remembered. However briefly.
As the souls of Durgan's battery speak to you, their collective essence takes shape, much like Merwold's did. There are scores of them, all torn by conflicting purposes and trapped in the memory of their lost battle. You taste the bitterness of their uncertain existence and feel the persistent ache of centuries. It is a slow, agonizing fate, but you find it in your power to grant them another. Oh, okay, so we can release them from Durgan's battery and return them to the wheel and seek new lives. We can bind them to the cannons and defend the battery forever. That'd be what this guy thinks, I suppose. And bind them to the White Forge, tend to your legacy, remain here and lend your skills to others. That actually would be an interesting thing, but I don't know if I... Well, it's... Can I... Why do I hold this power, though? Is it because... But why would I do this? Can I just leave them be? I'm kind of... I would either return them to the wheel... Or... This is immortality in a way, so I don't know, they kind of... Immortality is an interesting thing, but I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna be kind of mean here, but hopefully they're not gonna resent me too much. Tend to your legacy, remain here and lend your skills to others. You feel a plunging sensation as the energy of dozens of souls rushes towards the White Forge. It buffets you like a storm wind, and you brace yourself against it. Finally, the ether grows still again, and you feel new power radiating from the White Forge. It emanates a warmth that you feel in your soul, yet you know that you could draw close to it without fearing the heat of its fires. Oh, soundtrack right now. Really cool. It's the first time I've heard this. Oh, pretty awesome. The White Forge is now available for your use. It has the unique ability to refine Durgan iron ingots. Multiple iron ingots are required to create a single refined ingot. After refinement, these ingots can be used at any time in enchanting recipes to augment weapons, shields, and armor with Durgan steel. Oh, pretty cool. Can I... How do I... disable tutorial message. I think I disabled that before, so that's why that is right there. So can I just close? How do I use the White Forge though? I don't see how, but can I... Oh, maybe it's... Oh, it's right here! I can make efficient refined Durgan iron ingot. That's quite a mouthful. And I need to pay money, apparently. That's okay. Can I craft a bunch? Not really sure. Oh, I don't have a bunch, so... craft 8 or 4, I guess. Yeah, 4, I suppose. You successfully crafted efficient refined Durgan iron ingot. Durgan iron. And we also leveled up, which is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Let's see, can I take care of that right now? Lore is good. Acolyte's Radiant. No, I always look at Acolyte's Radiance. Let's see if I... Accurate Wounding Shot. No, not interested. I want something passive here. I want to... Beast Slayer, maybe. Yeah, these are cool, but we don't really fight beasts. Primal Bane. Primordial. Wilder Hunter. Wilders, what are they? I don't really remember what they are. It's like monsters and stuff like that, I think. It's a passive. Grants Bloody Slaughter. Plus 20% of hits converted to crits against targets with low endurance. Oh, I remember this one. It's pretty cool. Let's go with that. And that's her level up. That's Adder's level up as well. He needs... so he's got survival. I think I want him on survival. And athletics is for Gorgon. So let's see. Bonus knockdown. What does he do? Oh, an extra knockdown. I wish he would knock them down a little bit better, but... it is what it is. Maybe some defensive ones. We don't know what's gonna happen in the next part of the expansion, so I'm kind of... this passive, plus 10 defense against blinded, stuck, prone, hobbled, dazed, and... Oh, that's pretty cool. Mental Fortress. I prefer this one. Yeah, I don't want him to be charmed or anything, although he's pretty resilient to that against that already, so... so for you got lore. Let's see. So, bonus 3rd level spell. Not interested in that. I would like to get a bonus higher level, but nah, that doesn't seem to happen. Let's see. Button control plus defense against paralyzed, weakened. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Look at that. And there we go. Our last level up of the game so far.
I'm on it.
But let me see. Let me see what I have right now. So, for example, I got myself, well, Kirino's got herself some badass bow called Persistence, and I can enchant it. It's already enchanted if I remember correctly. So how do I do that? How do I enchant it to be better? How do I... Oh, White Forge. Oh, it only uses... What? Oh, I can use it? What? This is amazing. How? Where do I buy more of these? How do I find more normal iron ingots? I need to find more. Oh man, this is amazing. Plus 15% attack speed, plus crit damage multiplier, which is pretty awesome. It's basically plus 30% and plus 20% crit chance basically. It's amazing. It's a really, really good weapon that would become. I'm not sure if I should use it right now because we're basically at the end of the game at the moment, so it's like, yeah, kind of torn right now, but that is really, really good. We got this one, the Grey Sleeper, of course. I can't enchant it if I remember correctly. Yes, no, I can't enchant it. There's still this bug. It's because of the, I don't know what happens there. It's kind of, yeah, the wrapping of the letters is kind of weird. I got this one, Lysander's Blade, which is pretty good. I think I enchanted it to be superb quality, yes, indeed. And I can still enchant it to be a little bit better as well. No, I can't. Can I enchant it to be superb? Is it already superb? Nope, now it's superb. Should have kind of figured that before. So it's already a badass weapon. The enchanting way, the enchanting that the game works is pretty good. So this one is a normal, kind of a normal sword. All things considered, it's just good. So I'm not sure if I should enchant it. We got Wind Walker. This is a pretty awesome. There's the soundtrack. It's a pretty awesome staff, all things considered. It doesn't really give us any specific amazingness. The plus freeze damage, I think that was not enchanted in. No, it doesn't seem to have been. So it's already, I think it's already superb. Is it already superb? Yes, it's over there. And it's got a bunch of steel. I could go for the sling. I usually go for like Kith. But we can't go with that, so maybe... I don't know. He doesn't really use his staff, though. He uses more the Stormcaller here. I've never bound it to his soul. He needs to be to a ranger, so that's why I never did that. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool thing. If I had been here before, we might have been able to get ourselves some our hands in some pretty awesome weapons, but, well, that's it. That's it right now. So, can I just... Do I need to come back to... What happened, by the way? Yeah, completed the event. Do I need to come back to use the White Forge, or do I need to be here? Let's see. Let's
just say the word.
I know. Let's use persistence. Let's enchant it to use the White Forge. So enchant. Oh, just like that, huh? Secondary damage. Can't use that quality. It's exceptional. It's... What's the quality of this thing? How do I see the quality of this thing? It is... I don't really know what the quality of this thing is. Pretty awesome, but it doesn't say. Why is it there? Why can't I enchant it to be like that? Did I remove something or something? I don't know. I mean, I guess. Well, there you go. That's our weapon right now. Hopefully it didn't decrease quality or anything kind of. I'm looking at plus damage. I think it did, actually. I don't know, I'll have to check, but it should be okay. It should be okay. Yeah, it's pretty good at the moment. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep going, because we got places to be, and we have quests to complete as well. There's a few quests that I want to turn in. And for that, I need to go back to the... What's the name of that place? I don't remember the name of that place. But if we're going there, I'm just going to cut the episode a little bit here. And I'll rejoin you in a few seconds, when I arrive at whatever that place is. I don't remember the name of the place. See you in a little bit.
By the time you stepped out of Durgan's battery and into the new snow outside, word had already spread of strange lights rising from the fortress and energy crackling in the sky. The survivors of Starward flocked to Durgan's battery, their steps hastened by the promise of peace and prosperity at last. They mended their walls, gathered their strength, and prepared their town for the new opportunities that were sure to come. And with the voices of Durgan's battery silent at last, none heard the distant groan of something stirring among the peaks, as massive and relentless as an avalanche.
Oh, that's foreboding. That is foreboding. Huh. Yeah, I just stumbled into this little whatchamacallit, the little full, not, yeah, little cinematic here as I exited Durgan's battery, but nobody's around here that I can see. So let's just get out of here. Nope, don't stealth. We're good. Pressing the wrong keys. Yeah, but we should be okay. We should be okay to come back. There's nothing really pressing at the moment. So Stalwart was the name of the village that I wanted to go to. So let's go there. Yes, 8 hours is good. So that sets up the next expansion. That's gonna start tomorrow and gonna come out today. Yeah, today, later this afternoon, I suppose. I haven't checked the actually I haven't checked the news and all of that, but I suppose, well, it's slated for today. Later this afternoon, should be coming out at 6 p.m. GMT. That's Greenwich Meridian Time or Universal Time, whatever. Yeah, told you the White Forge was in there. Shh, look, that's the woman who found it. Yes, it is. You guys, hi. If only Ulrich had your reason. That boy is full of nonsense. Ulrich, this guy over here, or Rayfold? Hey, man.
Really did it. I mean, people have always come through here, talking about opening the battery, claiming the White Forge, all that. But I didn't think anyone would ever really manage it. I told Renegild I'd be willing to help with getting the mines back in order. You know, do my part. Figure we can turn this place around, now that you've laid the foundation.
Yeah, that's true. Good for you, man. Good for you. Getting back on your feet and all that after that little encounter with some poisonous liquor? What the hell did he drink? That he had something like this, big tongue in his mouth, and all that. I'm sure you guys can understand totally what I'm saying right now. Oh boy. So in here, we got quests to turn in, and I don't really remember where they are, but it should be okay. There's most of it is just, yeah, just side quests. Hey, Efric, do I need to tell you anything? So you really found the White Forge, huh? I hardly believed it at first, and I've never seen Renegild so giddy about it, about anything. Least I can do is treat you to another round. Here's to the savior of Stalwart, and I have gained 6 ales. Nice. So farewell, man. So let's look at our journal. And the White March, everything is complete. This is gonna be complete. I've completed this before, so it's all fine. The quests. So I got quests and I got tasks, and I think, well, so the Parable of Whale. I have stolen the scroll. All that remains is to deliver it back to Grimda at the Hall of Revealed Mysteries in Copperlane. Oh, I still need to find Grimda. That's right. So that's not the one. I think this is for the Endless Paths. Fisherman's Pen. I have dealt with Grimda. Yep. Galvino will want to know how things turned out. So we need to go to Galvino. Let's do that. Maybe he's going to have something to say about... Yeah, that's good. It's a good idea.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I know. Thank you. Yeah, but Galvino, of course, was very upset when I suggested that maybe he knew something about the White Forge or Durgan's battery that we didn't. So, yeah, maybe he's going to be a bit upset. So I'll join you in a little bit. Actually, I'll join you right now, because Theodore has something to say. Been keeping an eye on town here. You found out near... you found anything out near Longwatch for me? Yes. The 2 things. The thermal pearl that you asked me. The little creature sticks its head out of your pack and looks at Theodore with bulging blue eyes. Its jaw flaps silently for a few seconds. I've never seen one so small. The little fellow looks downright tame. He scratches his head. How about I buy it from you? The performers that pass through would take an interest in something like this. Don't do it. No, I'm keeping him. Whatever you say, just watch your fingers when he gets big. I'm still looking for someone to take care of those dangerous folk roaming the area, if you're up for it. Yeah, the Gleaming Society is no more. Plenty of folk will be happy to hear it. Last thing we need out here is another big war. Take this. And it gave me a bunch of money and a bunch of experience. I've heard some new reports of dangerous folk around. Perhaps you'd be interested in going after them too? Sure. Oh, that'd be the Disciples of the True Flame and the old Dunreed Hunting Lodge. Those others you handled are lambs by comparison. So what's the old Dunreed Hunting Lodge? I've been there. I've killed all those guys, I think. Adherents with too much time and money. They travel around hunting monsters for sport. But they leave a mass of wrecked property and dead bodies, Kith I mean, in their wake. They've been charged with murder and general mischief in Defiance Bay, New Helmar, and a dozen other towns in between. Someone saw them hunting in Russet Wood, so you might look for them there. Yeah, let's talk about them. I don't know what to make of this one, but what is it? It's a group of dragon cultists. I know it sounds bizarre. I didn't believe it myself until I heard they'd torched an outpost near Maiden Falls for clearing a nest of worms, they said. Last I heard, they've made camp near Longwatch Falls. They shouldn't be too hard to spot. Okay, so apparently I haven't killed them. Have I killed them? I should have killed them, right? Apparently not. Very well. Oh, did I? Was it that? Is he saying the same thing? Oh, yes. Yes, he's saying the same thing. So I got new tasks and all that, but we're gonna look into that next episode. For now, I'm just gonna go very quickly to Galvino, and that's gonna be the end of this one. So Galvino, if I remember correctly, was in Rusted Wood, I think. Right? Well, I guess we'll find out. Alas, it wasn't. It wasn't that location. We're at Durgan's Battery, and this is Galvino's workshop. You might recall this was filled with filled to the brim with what did it have? Some constructs? I remember, yeah, the faulty constructs. They blew up like a lot, and yeah, but we gained a lot of experience from coming here. So I don't remember exactly where he is. Oh, we need to go down there. Yeah, that's right. Let's go down there. Another loading screen? Come on, game. Anyway, Galvino should have something to tell us. And here is his study. Our team is arriving right now. Looking, what is this? It's like a banquet hall or something. Yeah, looks like it. No, not banquet, but you know, just where he eats. Hey, Galvino, how's it going? Galvino holds an open bottle of wine by the neck. He wobbles on his feet. I've heard a noise like the crashing of mountains. I ran up to look through the window. He points unsteadily towards the far end of this workshop. Magnificent! The fire's glowing from below. He shakes his head and tears spring from his eyes. And those village bazos will be here any day now. He takes another swig from his bottle. Yeah, I have news about Grinda.
Yes? Does the sniveling cur hide in his home? Or has he been exiled to a place even more frigid and foul?
I learned that he murdered his sister.
Diverus! The man is even more of a wretch than I thought. What of him now? Surely the villagers string him up with his own fishing line.
Yeah, he's leaving town with his tail tucked between his legs.
Perfetto! Oh, I only wish I could have seen it.
His broad smile exposes rows of yellowing teeth.
I will open a good wine tonight. As for you, take this.
Nice. Yeah, I wanted to know more about the expeditioners who came to you before.
As would I, but there is little to tell. They never gave their names. But they seem to know more about the battery than the others, which is unusual because they did not seem like typical adventurers.
And was the Latin key?
Their hands were smooth and marked with ink, not scars, and they traveled light. Unusually so. Something else? Quay?
Nope, that's it. Did we level up? Nope, we didn't. But yeah, that's it. That's it for the first expansion for the game as well, because we of course finished the game. And let's get ready for tomorrow's episode, where we start more content for the next expansion coming up. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pillars of Eternity, The White March Part 1. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.